Oh boy. I've heard so many things about this game, and I finally decided to try it out for myself. Hey everyone, how's it going? Wheatley here. Welcome to DanganRonpa. Trigger Happy Havoc. The first in the DanganRonpa series. As per usual, just give me a second, guys. Alright. I think we're good to go. Now, I wanted this to be as blind as possible, so I haven't seen any of this game. I saw a little bit of the opening scenes, but aside of that, I know nothing about this game, except for the fact that there is a murderous bear, who is also somehow a court judge, and that despair is a huge theme of this game. But that's kind of it. But I'm really excited because I heard there are a lot of Ace Attorney elements in this game. So I'm raring to go for this. Want to see if anyone else. Also, hopefully I don't run into any issues with the original devs, but from what I can tell, we should be okay. But I'm just gonna quick check and make sure the opening didn't get me like a copyright thing. Okay, everything is working. I figured it would be, but I wanted to make sure. Hey, Burning One, how's it going? Already with the gunshot. First thing, okay. Alright, let's check the options quick. Alright, movement bob, sure. I'm playing with a Xbox controller, not keyboard and mouse, by the way. Because there's no binds option. And so I wanted to use a controller. This game was originally on the PlayStation Vita, but I'm playing the PC version. Actually, it was originally on PSP in Japan, but it was only on Vita in the US. Alright. So here we go. New game. English. Let's go with gentle on logic, but mean on action. That's not creepy at all. What is... What is this? What in the name of... I'm so confused. I'm gonna lower the volume a bit. Oh, God. Trigger happy Havoc. DanganRonpa. Alright. Give me a sec, I need to take a quick drink. Alright. The massive high school towers over all the other buildings in this bustling urban area. It's like the school stands at the center of the entire world. Hope's Peak Academy. It brings in top students from every field imaginable, a government-funded school of privilege. They say that if you come here and manage to graduate, you'll be set for life. With hundreds of years of tradition, it sends the cream of the crop into the workforce every year. It was built to raise hope in the nation's future, which makes Hope's Peak a pretty fitting name. There are two things you need to attend this school. One, you have to already be attending high school. Two, you have to be the very best at what you do. No ordinary student could enroll here. The only way in is if you're scouted by the school itself. And standing there at the gate of the ultimate school filled with the ultimate students was me.
Before we go any farther, I guess I should introduce myself. My name's Makoto Naegi.
Okay, so only parts of it are voiced? I guess? Okay. I'm just kind of hoping for a way to adjust the volume. Whatever. As you can see, I'm nothing but a hopelessly average high school student. Average on the outside, average on the inside. I really don't have much going for me when it comes to grades, special ability, even personality. I mean, yeah, I have hobbies and stuff I like to do, but it's not like I'm a psychic or mutant or whatever. Like, if you asked me what my favorite song was on my favorite movie or TV show, it'd all just be whatever's most popular at that particular moment. Even among the average, I'm completely average, so I can't even say I'm your everyday hero type. That's just who I am. Anyway, I figure it's always good to introduce yourself right off the bat. But you know, if I have any kind of strong points, so to speak, I'd say I'm a little more gung-ho than other people. I mean, look at me. I'm completely ordinary, but still, here I am, standing in front of the anything but ordinary Hope's Peak Academy. Alright, I'm gonna read the blue text in my normal voice and use the voice that I'm doing right now for his character. I still can't believe I'm standing here. I wonder if someone like me could survive in a place like this. It's got this overwhelming presence, like it's trying to swallow me whole. But it's no wonder I would feel that way. What you have to understand is, well, let me just tell you about the preparation I did last night to get ready for today. Hope's Peak only invites those students who are the truly elite in their field. It's such a popular topic that there are threads online dedicated to talking about the school's attendees. So to prepare, I looked up some of those threads. And all I saw was talk about ultimate students who are way beyond your average high schooler. For example, one incoming student is the ultimate pop sensation. I guess she's a high school girl who's also the lead singer for a pop group famous all over the country. There's also the ultimate baseball star. He was the cleanup hitter for the national high school champs. Pro teams already have their eyes on him. There's the ultimate fashionista. She's been on the cover of tons of fashion magazines. She's what every high school girl wants to be. Oh, and they mentioned the ultimate biker gang leader too. The scary thing is, he's the de facto leader of every biker gang in Japan. Gangs everywhere love that guy. On top of that, there's the ultimate martial artist, the ultimate fanfic creator. You can get into a top school just by writing fanfics. The ultimate gambler! Wow. The ultimate swimming pro, the ultimate programmer, the ultimate clairvoyant, and then some. Reading that made me realize how totally powerless I was. It was the country's finest, top to bottom. I felt like a tame little house cat who'd wandered into a pride of lions. But still, there was something I couldn't stop thinking about. You see, there were a few students who I couldn't find any info on, no matter how much I looked. With all those ultimate students, I'm the only one without any kind of worthwhile talent. But then, what about the other new students who didn't seem to pop up anywhere? Could they just be average students like me, without any talent or anything? The thought was kind of encouraging. I mean, I know I don't have much in the way of personality. But beyond that, there was an even bigger issue. How did such an unbelievably average student like me get picked to come to this ultimate high school? I mean, I guess there is a reason. You just have to take one glance at the acceptance letter they sent me to see why.
Oh, we recently held a lottery to select one ordinary student to attend our school. As a result, you have been selected, and we invite you to join us at as the ultimate lucky student.
The ultimate lucky student. Wow. They spelled it out plain as day. I got invited by pure luck. Honestly, I probably would have been better off just declining their offer. But after hearing how graduating was a guarantee for success later in life, I just couldn't say no. But then, actually standing there in front of the school, I started to feel lost, like I didn't belong there. I could feel myself losing my nerve. But still, I can't just stand here in front of the gate forever. Frozen in place, murmuring to myself, I looked down at the acceptance letter clutched in my hands. It said there'd be a meeting for all incoming students in the main hall at 8 a.m. The meeting still isn't for a little while, but... I should probably just head in. Yeah, let's do this. I gathered up all my determination and tried to act like I'd done this a million times before. And I took my first step towards the main hall. Can I change the volume now? This is where we're supposed to meet, right? I guess I'm the first one here. There's a really elegant clock over in the corner. It says it's 7:10 a.m. The meeting doesn't start until 8 o'clock, so there's still a full 50 minutes left. Makes sense nobody else would be here yet. I was so wound up. I got here way too early. I have plenty of time before the meeting. Just standing around waiting isn't exactly... I should take a look around the school. Maybe that'll help me calm down. I am a student here now, so there shouldn't be any problem with me having a look around, right? It'll help me kill some time, if nothing else. Trying to play cool, I took my first step into Hope's Peak Academy. It was also my first step towards starting a new life at a new school. At least, that's what I was hoping for. What the... But the instant I took the first step forward, my view became warped, twisted. It was like some kind of delusion, melting away and mixing together into something else. Spinning, mixing, melting away, then spinning again. At the next moment, everything went black. That was how it all began, and how life as I knew it came to an end. At that point, I should have realized the reason I was brought to Hope's Peak Academy wasn't because I had ultimate good luck. It was so I could experience ultimate despair. Despair High School. Prologue. And there's the bear. I believe his name is Monokuma? I think it's Monokuma. You know, the bear that we just saw turn a living person into a skeleton. Yeah, that person. Bear thing. Alright, do you want to save? Yes, I do. What? Where am I? I woke up with my head resting on top of a hard wooden desk. My body feels heavy. It's pretty normal for me to zonk off in the middle of some boring class or whatever, but what was I doing asleep here just now? This isn't a classroom I've ever been in before. What the heck is going on? Alright. Welcome to Hope's Peak Academy. First, we'd like to explain the basic controls. Thank you, tutorial receptionist. You can use the left stick to adjust your aim. If you aim at an object, you can interact with it by pressing the A button. And presto, you'll investigate. Use the directional buttons or the L and R buttons to adjust your viewpoint. Why don't you try looking around the classroom? Okay. Wait, directional buttons. I'm pressing the directional buttons. Oh, I think they mean the right stick. Well, oops. Alright. That's the obvious thing to investigate, but first we'll check out the camera. Is that a surveillance camera? It's a dangerous world we live in. I guess they have these to keep weirdos from just wandering in. Jeez, I can't believe it's already 8 o'clock. It was just after 7 when I first got here. Has it really been almost an hour since then? Oh, I can't examine that on the side? That's kind of strange. There's a TV. CAS Games, how's it going? It's been a while. School is funded by the national government, so I guess it's not that weird to have TVs in here. Something feels off. I wonder what it is. Oh, I can't examine the podium. What the heck? In any normal classroom, that's where a window should be. But it looks like some kind of metal plate has been bolted over it. And if I were to knock on it... Yep, definitely metal. Thick, too. Very solid. Oops, that was the speaking voice. Whoops. Whatever. Wait, that's not what matters here. Most importantly, why are there metal plates over the windows? Anything else aside of the obvious thing? The lights? Can I examine the lights? Okay. Oh, this is just the same thing. Alright. That's the desk I fell asleep on. I can still see a line of drool I must have left there. Wow. I'll have to clean that up later. Hey, what's that on the desk? Hey there, new kid. The next semester is about to start. Starting today, this school will be your entire world. Oh, God. Are you kidding me? Orientation guide. Some kind of cheap look... Oh, crap. I have to pay attention when he's thinking and when he's speaking. An orientation guide? It's some kind of cheap-looking pamphlet, and there's something handwritten on it. The next semester is about to start. Starting today, this school will be your entire world. What the hell? Is this someone's idea of a joke? Okay, let's see. So what might have happened is... I got myself so wound up, I passed out of the main hall. Then someone carried me here? If that's true, it must mean this is a classroom inside Hope's Peak. But then if that's true, that just raises more questions. This is all really strange. I mean, those metal plates covering the windows, it's like it's a prison or something. None of this makes any sense. I should probably head back to the main hall. It's already past the meeting time. There might be other students there now. You can leave the classroom by pressing the B button. Okay. Okay, I think... Can I examine that? No, I can't. Leave the area? Sure. Okay. Jeez, this hallway is kind of weird too. It is getting stranger by the second. I honestly have no idea what's going on. Well, for now, I'll just head to the main hall. Use the left stick to move through the hallway. Hold down the B button while moving to run. Oops. Press the Y button again to close the map. So Y for map, Y to close map. How convenient. Okay, so this is kind of like FPS style. Except something very strange with the cameras. Alright. I wonder where this red door leads. I'm starting to feel sick standing here. Oops. Okay, so the camera actually moves decently quickly. Despair Hall Hotel. Alright. Despair Hotel. I guess it's a place for people to stay overnight. But anyway, I need to get to the main hall. Okay, so not that way. Room 1B, the door's locked tight. 1A, that's where I just came from. Let's go this way, I guess. Audio video room? The AV room. It's locked. What isn't locked at the moment? School store. I guess it's not open. By the time I got back to the main hall, everyone else was already there.
Whoa, hey! Another new kid?
Huh? Then you guys are all...
Yeah, we're all new here. Today's supposed to be our first day of class.
So, counting him, that makes 15. Seems like a good cutoff point, but I wonder if this is everyone.
Standing before me were the ultimate students that had been handpicked by the school. I looked around at everyone who's gathered there, taking in their faces, one at a time. Maybe I was just imagining it, but I swear I could feel a kind of aura coming from each of them. How's it going? My name's Makoto Negi. Sorry I'm late. A bunch of stuff happened and then all of a sudden I was just asleep. Huh? Whoa, you two? Oh, what? Why not? He kind of looks like that kind of person. Oh crap, I have to come up with voices for each of these guys. This isn't gonna be fun. Things just keep getting curiouser and curiouser.
It's so strange. It's clear beyond a shadow of a doubt. This is a strange situation indeed.
What are you talking about? I honestly have no idea what's going on right now.
Got it!
Just a minute! There is something else we must address! Why does that guy remind me of Ida from My Hero Academia?
Listen to me!
Yep. It's Ida, alright. Makoto! Your tardiness is unacceptable! Surely you were aware the meeting was to start at 8 a.m. sharp! To be late on your first day is unspeakable. I must report you, and you must accept your due punishment.
What?
What's your problem? It's not like he wanted to be late. He didn't have any control over it.
That's right.
Everyone just calm down. Listen, why don't we all go around and introduce ourselves?
Huh?
Hell, there's no time for friggin' introductions. Maybe, but it may be good to at least find out who we all are before digging into the bigger problems here. I mean, how are we even supposed to talk to each other if we do not know each other's names?
Yeah.
That's a good point. Okay, so let's get introductions out of the way. Then we can move on to whatever else. Sound good? Yeah, I'll go with that for her. I'm still totally lost, but I think it's best to just focus on getting to know each other for now. So I guess this is as good a chance as I'm gonna get. I already looked everyone up on the Hope Speak Academy thread online, but I still don't really know what kind of people they actually are. Time to find out. I'll start by talking to these 5 over there. Aim at a student and press the A button to talk to them. Each conversation is important to the overall story, so keep track of how they go. Oh, great. I suck at this type of thing. First, I want to check this thing. Holy cow, what's with the huge metal hatch? Looks like the kind of thing you see in a secret military base or something. This is the same main hall I was in before, right? This door definitely wasn't here then, though. Okay. Kiyotaka Ishimaru. Toko Fukawa. Sayaka Maizono. Leon Kawata. Hifumi Yamada. Start with you.
I am Hifumi Yamada. But if you want to call me by my nickname,
The Alpha and the Omega.
I don't mind.
Okay, so this guy's voice is kinda a bit higher pitched than Makoto's. And a bit higher on the foment as well. Ultimate fanfic creator. God dang it.
By the way, how much do you know of the world of 2D art?
World of 2D?
Well, in that world, I am well known and supremely well regarded as the ultimate fanfic creator. I once sold 10,000 copies of one of my fan comics at a school festival. The event has passed into legend.
Can you... Oh wait, I forgot. People can sell fan creations in Japan. I forgot that significant but small detail.
Some of them didn't get it, of course, saying I tainted the event. How stupid can you be?
That's too bad about them, but selling 10,000 copies like that is definitely pretty remarkable.
However,
The world of such idiots means nothing to me. I am like Van Gogh, utterly unappreciated in my time. I am a soldier, serving night and day to destroy all mindless preconceptions about fan fiction. I'm sure if you were to observe my work, Mr. Nagy, you would comprehend its greatness immediately. For my work is filled with deepest meaning.
What kind of meaning?
yes,
It's about embracing our basest urges.
I don't think I want to comprehend it. Yeah, that seems just a little bit weird. The surveillance camera has what looks like a gun attached to it. But there's no way that's a real gun, right? Probably. Given that this is the Despair Academy. Alright, Leon Kawada.
Yo, the name's Leon Kawada. What's up?
Oh, he'll be tough. Ultimate baseball star. I recognize that name. He played for the national high school champs as their cleanup hitter, the ultimate baseball star. As that superb athletic specimen is... You? Seriously? Huh? What's wrong? Nothing, I'm just surprised. I figure with you being the ultimate baseball star and all.
Give me a break.
Oh, what? You were expecting some kid with a shaved head? Shaved head? No, I was just...
that hair is really short, though.
No, I was just expecting more of a, you know, sporty-looking traditional baseball player type. I mean, when I found that article and picture of you online, that's how you looked then.
I'm trying to sound a little bit like Meliodas from Seven Deadly Sins from Makoto, because I'm pretty sure they're played by the same person, judging from the little bit that I've heard of Makoto's voice so far.
What? Oh man, you found that picture of me playing baseball? Seriously? I hate that picture. This is not cool. This is so not cool. Seriously, I'm like mega embarrassed right now. What is this dialogue? I didn't have a choice, okay? Shaving your head like that is part of national championship regulations.
Seriously?
But now I refuse to cut my hair. I'm not gonna dye it back to normal either.
Hey, listen.
Actually, can I be totally honest with you?
You know...
I don't like baseball. Like, at all. I've never gone to a single practice.
He's never practiced and he's still his team's star player?
He's some kind of prodigy. And as soon as I got accepted here, I quit baseball for good. I have my own dreams for the future. A dream for the future? My only path in life is to getting into music. You can feel that star quality aura that I have, right?
You know what I mean.
I'm gonna be a singer, so all I need is a songwriter and someone on guitar and we're set.
How cool is that?
This new vision of me that's chasing after my dream is like super cool to the max.
I can't believe what I'm hearing. Never imagined I'd hear someone like that from a baseball all-star. Alright. The Ida guy next.
I'm Kiyotaka Ishimaru. I believe in bold simplicity. Let's work together on our educational crusade.
I'm pretty sure they're played by the same person. Ultimate moral compass. I figured. Something like that. So that's Kiyotaka, according to what I saw about him on the thread. He went to a famous private academy and won top honors every year. He's basically a flawless honor student. He's also known for the work he's done with his community's public morals committee. They say he respects rules above all else, earning him the title of Ultimate Moral Compass.
Anyway, you can call me Taka. You said your name was Makoto Nagi, right? Ha! Ha! That's a good name. A strong name. You should thank your parents for giving you such an excellent name.
You hear me?
And to keep that name from losing its value, you must devote yourself every single day.
Got it.
Life is worth putting every ounce of effort into it, right? Right.
This guy is kind of annoying. Alright. Toko Fukawa. I always said Furukawa, as in Nagisa Furukawa from Clamad.
Not that you'll remember my name anyway, but
Oh, I know this actress. She's awesome.
I'm Toko Fukawa.
Okay, so kind of the shy type. Ultimate writing prodigy. Okay. Yeah, she wrote a novel when she was 10 that got everyone talking and launched her literary career. And 2 years ago, she released So Lingers the Ocean, a love story said to be her masterpiece. The book was such a hit with women that Fisherman quickly shot to the top of every hottest men poll. Fishing poll, I guess you'd say. Despite her age, she's won countless literary prizes, and all her books are instant bestsellers, which is why she's come to be known as the ultimate writing prodigy. What else would you call such a young and talented author? But I figured she'd be a lovey-dovey type, what with her masterpiece being a romance and all.
What's your problem?
What? It's not polite to stare, you know.
What the heck?
Stop staring at me like I'm some filthy creature.
Filthy creature?
No, I just thought... I know what you just thought. You just thought you've never seen such an ugly woman. You just thought it was so funny. No, that's not what I was thinking at all. Don't bother trying to lie to me. I know it's true. Otherwise, I know you can't stand looking at me.
Anyway...
Whatever. I don't really care. I'm used to it.
Talk about an inferiority complex. I was way off what a successful author would be like. Aww, I feel bad for her. I don't know if there's any, like, romance, segments in this game, but I feel like there very well could be.
Hi, I'm Sayaka Mizono. I look forward to getting to know you.
I feel like I've heard her voice too. Ultimate pop sensation. Oh, that's her. Okay. The way she moves is positively mesmerizing, and that pleasant scent I can't quite place. Sayaka Mizono. When I saw her name in the thread online, frankly, I was pretty surprised. She's in a pop group famous all across the country. In fact, she's their lead singer. As the ultimate pop sensation, she's in high demand to appear on TV and in magazines everywhere. But actually, that's not the only reason I was so surprised to find out she'd be going to this school. I'm sure she doesn't remember, but... well, never mind. No matter how you slice it, she's really beautiful. Almost like a doll or something. Crap. Oh, whoa!
I'm not a...
What was her voice?
I'm not a doll, you know. I'm alive.
I'll go with something a little bit deeper. Huh? Did you hear me?
I'm psychic.
Oh god, you gotta be kidding me. Huh?
Kidding. I just have really good intuition.
She's a sharp one.
Hey,
Huh? Hey, by any chance...
Now what?
Yeah, it must be. I'm sure of it. Hey, Makoto, did...
Just hold on.
Jeez, you guys! Just how long do you plan on wasting our valuable time with this ridiculous back and forth?
I assume there's some kind of past between these two characters. Ah, dang it, Ito, why do you have to interrupt?
Sorry, just got carried away, I guess.
You hear me?
Self-introductions are for introducing yourself, not bumbling through a bunch of idle chit-chat. You're right. Sorry, Makoto. We can talk about this later.
Sounds like Sayaka really had something she wanted to say. It's not like we'll ever see each other again. It's not like we'll never see each other again. Excuse me. Like she said, we can talk later. Alright, next. Now to talk to those 5 people over there. Alright.
Name's Mondo Owada. Nice to fucking meet you.
Wow. I didn't realize there'd be swearing in this game. Ultimate biker gang leader. Oh, okay. That makes sense then. Mondo Owada, huh? Which means he's the current leader of the largest biker gang in Japan. He's earned respect, even awe, from every gang in the country. He's the ultimate biker gang leader.
Nice to meet you too.
Yo.
Hell yeah. I better be careful around him. One wrong word and I could wake up at the bottom of the sea. Really? That's it? Okay, so what's this over here? Oh, right. Oops. Pressed the wrong button. A mailbox? There's nothing inside. I can't examine that? Seriously? Anything on this side of the room? Bunch of trophies and TV. There's a TV. The school is funded by the national... Oh, it's the same thing. Alright, this girl next.
Hi, I'm Junko Enoshima. Charmed, I'm sure.
For a moment, I thought that was Monokuma on her head. Anybody would recognize this one. She's got more charm and presence than any high school girl in the country. She's the ultimate fashionista. I've seen her on tons of magazine covers, but I feel like that doesn't quite match up to reality.
What?
Huh?
Come on.
Oh, are you talking about my cover photos and junk? Oh, well, of course. Those are totally photoshopped.
Photoshopped?
Yeah, you know, A to hell and back. With, like, computers and junk. Oh, so they aren't real?
What can we do?
Come on, don't act so surprised. You're gonna make me all depressed.
Totally.
It's totally normal these days to Photoshop the crap out of cover photos. If you're surprised by that, you'd be totally blown away by a certain dangerous little diva of ours. They make the eyes and junk super big and tweak the skin so it looks all ceramic and porcelain.
Oh? So many dreams are getting crushed today. Alright.
Can I ask you your name?
My name is Kyoko Kirigiri.
Ultimate blank. She's pretty tight-lipped, huh? Oh, but you know, her name didn't show up anywhere in the Hope's Peak Academy thread. And I did see that there were students like me, ones who didn't have any real identity or presence. Could this girl be one of them?
So what are you doing at this school?
What?
What's that supposed to mean? No, I just meant getting involved here means you're some kind of ultimate something, right? So what's ultimate something are you?
That doesn't matter.
Why should I tell you? Huh? Well, I guess you don't have to tell me. No, I don't have to tell you, so I'm not going to.
Nothing about her turned up online, so I was thinking maybe she got picked by chance like me, but her face is like an iron mask. If she doesn't want to tell me anything, no point in asking. Okay, so she's like the... I kind of get sense some kudere elements in her.
Hello, nice to meet you. I'm Chihiro Fujisaki.
Aw, she's adorable. Ultimate Programmer.
Sorry, I get kind of embarrassed when I introduce myself like this. Anyway, I hope we can get along.
Same here. Nice to meet you.
Huh?
Huh?
Maybe it's just my imagination, but have we met before?
No, I don't think so. We just met for the first time, which is why I said, nice to meet you.
I'm
Oh, yeah.
sorry.
Good point. Sorry.
You don't have to apologize for that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah?
Chihiro Fujisaki is known for all the cutting-edge programs she's created. She's the ultimate programmer. She's also got that timid little bunny type thing going, which has endeared her to her legion of fans.
Hey, so listen. I'm really sorry.
Hey, what are you apologizing for now?
Just 'cause you seem upset, you must be mad at me, right?
Oh my god, story of my frickin' life. No, not at all. I was just lost in thought about something.
Lost in thought? All alone?
No, I'm kidding. Yeah, it had nothing to do with me being upset or anything.
Thank you.
Oh, that's so cute. I'm sure she's gonna die later. I mean, what?
Oh, that's good. I was afraid maybe you didn't like me. I'm glad.
I'm starting to understand why her fans are so into her. Alright, next. And the final person, unless there's another page of people to get through.
Heya! I'm Aoi Asahina, but my friends just call me Hina. Sup?
Swimming Pro. Aoi Asahina. She's been breaking records in every competition she's been in since elementary school. She's even been chosen as an upcoming Olympic cadet. She is, without a doubt, the ultimate swimming pro. The combination of her ability, appearance, and proportions has been widely discussed online. Oh my god, they went there. So this has a couple of ecchi elements in it too.
Oh, so, what was your name again? Sorry, totally forgot.
No, that's a terrible voice. Sorry guys, I have to... Oh, this is honestly the hardest part. I don't have very many female voices. What should I... Oh my god. I can revise it as... I'll probably need to hear her voice, actual voice again. But for now, I'll just do my standard female voice.
So, what was your name again? Sorry, totally forgot.
Makoto Negi.
Oh yeah, I knew it was something like that.
No, not something like that. It is that.
You got it!
Sure, got it. Here, I'll hammer it into my brain right now.
So, slightly more intense.
Yeah!
Makoto Negi. Makoto Negi.
Is it Negi or Neji? Neji. I don't know. She just keeps repeating my name and moving her finger across her palm like she was writing something. What are you doing?
Huh?
You don't know? If you want to remember someone's name, you gotta write it on your hand 3 times.
I've never heard of that before in my life.
Hey, by the way, how do you spell your last name?
You spell it exactly like it sounds.
Well, I have no idea. I guess I'll just figure it out later and write it down.
Her voice is sounding too similar to the main characters. I need to change it up a bit.
Well, I have no idea. I'll just figure it out later and write it down.
Okay.
Anyway, glad to meet ya.
Sure. Same here. Well, one thing I learned is she's totally easygoing and bursting with energy. Okay, one last page. Sakura? It's a guy named Sakura. Okay.
I am Sakura Ogami.
Ultimate martial artist. Wait, is that a guy? I don't even know. Oh my god. Oh my god, it is a girl. I made the same mistake as the main character. Did I seriously just do that? Holy god. Alright. Oh jeez, I almost asked her if she was a guy. The day I say something like that out loud is the day I get turned into a human meatball. But now I remember, she competed in a martial arts tournament in America, and won, despite being a girl. She's the ultimate martial artist, who's fought in over 400 matches, and never lost a single one. The thread also said a bit more about her. Some call her Ogre. Some even think she's the closest known relative to the primates, the famed missing link. Any incoming Hope's Peak students who are reading this, let me warn you right now, if you value your life, avoid her at all costs. Standing in front of her now, I don't think they were exaggerating about that. Hey, you! Yes? I snapped to attention without even realizing. Then she started to poke and prod at my body. What are you?
I see.
Muscular quality and quantity is right around that of an extremely ordinary high school student. What a shame. You're not at all fit to act as my training partner.
I'm not sure that's such a shame for me. Tagami.
Name's Byakuya Togami.
Ultimate affluent prod. I couldn't catch that.
Hi, nice to meet you.
That's the most half-assed introduction I've ever heard. There really isn't anything I can do about it. Even among the ultimate students, this one is special. Byakuya Tagami. He's the heir apparent of his family's massive financial conglomerate. He's already started managing business operations, and his own personal assets are, well, vast. His title of Ultimate Affluent Progeny is completely accurate. He's the definition of exceptional. That's everything I learned about him from that Hope's Peak Academy thread online.
Come on.
Oh, what voice should I give him? Something, We're done with introductions, right? How much longer are you going to stand there? Go away. I'm sick of looking at you. It's kind of like my judge voice, to be honest.
I'm Yasuhiro Hagakure. Hero for short. Take it easy, yeah? I know I will.
Ultimate Clairvoyant. Yasuhiro Hagakure, known as Supernova in the psychic community, the trend-setting Ultimate Clairvoyant. Honestly, I don't really get all the fortune-telling stuff. It's pretty much beyond me. Still, I can't help wondering if there's any truth to it.
Could it be...
Okay, I give up.
Huh? What happened?
I saw it. I looked right at it. Seriously, I totally saw it.
I'm giving him the Apollo voice. Actually, that's not Apollo's voice. Who do I have that voice on? Was it Apollo? I forget. The slightly wheezy voice. Yeah, I think it was Apollo. Saw what?
A guardian angel with a crazy perm chasing after Bigfoot, running off with a skyfish in its mouth. And that guardian angel is your guardian angel. No, I'm just kidding. But hey, we should grab some brewskis sometime and get real deep into Lemuria and its civilization.
What? We're not allowed to drink. We're in high school.
You know?
Oh, I'm actually 21. I've been held back a few times seeing, well, it's a long story.
A few times? Yeah, I bet that is a long story. And last but certainly not least, Celeste? Interesting.
I do not think we have been introduced. I am Celestia Ludenberg.
So she's got a little bit of an accent. No, I should give her the voice I gave to the pop idol. Yeah, I think I will. Ultimate Gambler. Okay, so she's quite the proper one. Celestia Luden, huh?
Ludenberg, it is my name, but if you don't mind, I would prefer you to call me Celeste.
You are Japanese, right?
Huh?
Of course. Of course. Why do you ask?
If you don't mind, could you tell me your real name?
I don't know what you're talking about. Celestia Ludenberg is my real name. But as I mentioned, I would much rather you call me Celeste.
She's polite, but pretty forceful at the same time. I don't think she wants to say any more about it. I guess the rumors in that thread were right about her. The self-styled Celestia Ludenberg. She's the ultimate gambler who's never lost a bet. Other than her obvious love of gothic Lolita clothes, everything about her is wrapped in a veil of lies. They say she entered and won an underground gambling tournament, earning the title Queen of Liars. She totally cleaned out the other players, taking their life savings and laughing as she did it.
I look forward to getting to know you better.
I don't look forward to getting to know you. The smile is beyond deceptive. I better watch myself around her. And with that, all the introductions are done. That took forever and a half. Even though they're all ultimate, they each have their own individual sort of something. Okay, time to get down to business. You'd know all about that, wouldn't you? This is no time to stand around making friends like a bunch of dull-eyed buffoons. I'll adjust his voice as I go along. I'll adjust all of their voices as they go along. Oh, that's true. I think someone said something about a bigger problem or something. What was that about?
Listen.
Well, you see, Makoto, you said a bunch of stuff happened and then you were just asleep, right? Well, the same is true for all of us.
What? Seriously?
I mean, seriously?
Just after each of us got into the main hall, we lost consciousness. And when we came to, we were somewhere here in the school. That's what happened to you, right? But that's just weird. That every one of us would get knocked out like that.
Piece of shit!
Oh my god, this character. Exactly! That's why we're all freaking out! And that's not the only thing. You saw where all the windows in the classes and hallways were, right? But instead of normal glass windows, it was a bunch of big metal plates. What's that about?
Are you for real?
Plus, all my stuff's missing. Even my cell phone. Yeah, you're right. I haven't seen my PDA anywhere either.
And then there's the main hall here. The front exit is completely blocked by some giant metal hatch. But there wasn't anything like that when I first got here. What the heck? What's it doing here? Wow, I'm surprised he's even one to say the word heck. Alright.
Maybe we just got caught up in some kind of, crime or something?
Is it?
What? Like, a kidnapping? You think maybe someone grabbed us and hauled us off and we're not actually at school?
Hey, come on.
Come on. Don't think like that. Cheer up. I bet this is all just part of the school's orientation procedure.
You know?
Oh, right. I gave her... I gave him a different voice. Yeah, I'm sure that's it. So just take it easy for a little bit.
I see.
Oh, so you think they wanted to do something to surprise us?
What the hell?
Ah. Well, if that's all this is, it's nap time for me.
You know what I mean.
I was up way too late last night, so I could use a little shut-eye. I could feel everyone's tension evaporating. But then... it began. On the TV screen. Yep. And there it is.
Testing. Mic check 1, 2. This is a test of the school broadcast system. Am I on? Can everyone hear me? Okay, well then.
The voice seems totally out of place. It was so playful, so completely unconcerned. I couldn't help but feel a deep, unnerving dread at the sound of it. It was like hearing someone laugh at the scene of an accident.
To all incoming students, I would like to begin the entrance ceremony at... right now! Please make your way to the gymnasium at your earliest convenience. That's all. I'll be waiting.
So that's what he sounds like. That's what Monokuma sounds like. Okay.
What the hell was that just now?
Goodbye.
Well then, if you'll excuse me.
Hey, what? You're gonna just take off like that?
Could it be?
Oh yeah, now I get it. The whole thing was just to get us all pumped for the entrance ceremony. Man, thank God it was all a joke. I'd totally be freaked if this was real.
You know?
Alright, guess I'll head out too. Wonder what they got planned for us next. Damn. I was still totally looking forward to that nap too. Why'd they have to go and kill the mood?
Huh?
Oh, wait for me. I want to go with you. That is that then. I will see you all there.
Anyway,
Not that anyone cares, but I'm gonna go too.
Everyone took off for the gym, but I was frozen where I stood. The uneasy feeling I'd had before. I couldn't get it out of my mind. And it looked like I wasn't the only one.
This doesn't feel right.
this is bad.
Yeah, that announcement was just weird.
However,
Maybe, but just staying doesn't mean we'll be safe. Besides, aren't you guys just a little bit curious to find out what's going on around here?
I see.
If we do not move forward, we learn nothing. The only choice is to push ahead.
I guess she's right. But still, I'm kinda, no, really nervous. We don't have a choice. We have to go. They said to go to the They said to go to the gym, right? Yeah, I do want to save. Okay, everyone's still here. Okay, so these are the guys who stayed behind.
Something weird is going on here, right? It's not just me?
Alright. I'm assuming all these are just going to be like one-liners, so I'm not going to bother with them. Leave the area? Sure. It's just school zone, first floor. Yeah, this is it.
Hey, come on.
God, I had no idea that Hope's Peak Academy place was gonna be such a pain in the balls. It really ain't that much different from the time I spent in juvie. Hell, this place is even worse. And why isn't there anyone here? Walking through the halls, I didn't see a single person.
this is bad.
Isn't that, like, seriously no good?
They're just trying to spook us. They'll take those metal plates down later, I'm sure of it.
All we can do now is hope for the best and prepare for the worst. Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
I'm giving her a solid Snake voice. It's official.
Shit.
What? Well, hell, it ain't like I'm scared or nothing. Let's just get this over with.
Hey, damn it.
Hey, where's whoever called us here?
What are you thinking?
Mondo, stop! No running!
Well,
I too shall go.
Hey, wait! Don't leave me here all alone!
Okay, time for some tutorial action. You can press the Y button to observe the room you're in. Observing will display what people and objects you can interact with. Sorry for the late notice. Oh. Let's get that camera. Another surveillance camera. It feels like we're being watched every second. I don't like it. What's the TV? Does the TV do something different? The school has a lot of TVs. They couldn't all just be for that weird school broadcast, could they? A display case. There are all kinds of trophies and plaques inside. Of course, all the students who go here are ultimate, right? So this is probably just a tiny fraction of all their awards. Alright, let's check that. Oh, it's the same thing. The door. Oh, I can leave? So still filled with uneasy dread, I did what the announcement said and went to the— No! I didn't realize! And I saw what was waiting for us there. Oh. It really does look like an entrance ceremony.
Yo.
Yeah, see, told you, this is totally normal entrance ceremony stuff.
Hero was right. But in a way, let's not emphasize on completely not normal all of us were.
Hey there, howdy, hello. Is everyone here? Good. Then let's get things rolling.
Oh god. Weirdo.
Huh? Teddy bear?
I'm not a teddy bear. I am Monokuma! And I am this school's headmaster.
It was the strangest thing I'd ever seen. Right before my eyes, it was...
What I was seeing was... It was utterly incomprehensible.
Nice to meet you all.
Such a bright voice and carefree attitude was completely out of place. And all the anxiety I'd been carrying with me suddenly transformed into outright fear.
Say what?
What? The teddy bear can talk? Calm down. I'm sure there's just a speaker inside it.
Hey, come on now.
I told you already, I'm not a teddy bear. I'm Monokuma, and I'm your headmaster.
Say what?
It moved. Seriously, man, calm down. It's probably just a remote control toy or something. How dare you compare me to a child's plaything? You cut me deeper than the Mariana Trench. My remote control system is so complex, even the folks at NASA can't recreate or even comprehend it. But don't make me say stuff that might destroy NASA's dreams. I just couldn't bear that.
Well,
Bear that? Really? You are unfortunate. Now then, moving on. We really must hurry and get started.
come on.
Giving up already? No other stupid bear puns?
Now then.
Quiet down now, quiet down. Okay, so. He has abandoned the gag.
Good morning.
Everyone, stand at attention and bow. And good morning.
You hear me?
Good morning.
Oh my god, of course.
What's your problem?
You don't have to say it back.
Now then.
Now then, let us commence with the most noteworthy and memorable entrance ceremony. First, let's talk a bit about what your school life here will be like. Now, make no mistake, you few students so full of potential represent the hope of the world. And to protect such splendid hope, you will all live in a communal life together solely within the confines of this school. Everyone will live in harmony together and adhere to the rules and regulations of the school. Now then, regarding the end date for this communal life, there isn't one.
Of course, we're trapped here forever.
In other words, you'll all be here until the day you die. Such is the school life you've been assigned. What did he just say? Until the day we die?
Yep.
Oh, but fear not. We have quite an abundant budget, so you won't lack for all the common conveniences.
Hold on a second.
That's the least of our worries right now. Yeah, what the hell? You're saying I have to live here forever? You're screwing with us, right? I am not screwing with you. I am no liar. Of that you can be 100% sure. And just for your information, you're completely cut out from the outside world. So you don't have to worry about that dirty, dirty land beyond those walls ever again. Cut off? So all those metal plates all over the school. They're there to keep us trapped in here? That's exactly what they're there for. No matter how much you may yell and scream for help, help will not come. So with all of that in mind, feel free to live out your life here with reckless abandon.
Hey, come on.
Come on, what the hell is this? I don't care if this is a school or whatever else is behind it all. This is just a really bad joke. Yeah, cut that shit out. This isn't funny anymore. You keep saying this is a lie or a joke. A bunch of skeptics, all of you.
What are you gonna do?
But I guess you can't help it, huh? You all grew up in an age where you're taught to doubt your neighbor. Well, you have plenty of time to find out whether or not what I say is true. And when that time comes, you'll see with your own eyeballs that I speak the undeniable truth.
Most unfortunate.
Having to live here forever would be quite the problem.
What's this?
Come now, what's the matter with all of you? You decided of your own free will to attend Hope's Peak Academy, didn't you? And now, before the entrance ceremony is even finished, you've already decided you want to leave?
Hey!
Oh, but you know, I guess I did forget to mention one thing. There is one way for you to leave the school. Really?
Actually...
As headmaster, I've crafted a special clause for those of you who would like to leave. I call it the graduation clause. Now let me tell about this fun little rule. As I mentioned, in order to maintain the environment of harmony here, we rely on a communal lifestyle. And if someone were to disrupt that harmony, they and they alone would be allowed to leave the school. That, my students, is the graduation clause. What voice did I give? I'm forgetting already. What do you mean by disrupt the harmony? Why don't I just give him my brother's Edgeworth voice? What do you mean by disrupt the harmony? That's not quite as the voice. What do you mean by disrupt the harmony? A little bit of British there. Well, you know, if one person were to murder another... Murder? Stabbing, strangling, bludgeoning, crushing, hacking, drowning, igniting. How you do it doesn't matter. You must kill someone if you want to leave. It's as simple as that. The rest is up to you. Give it your all to achieve the best outcome in the worst way possible. A chill shot down my spine. You must kill someone if you want to leave. As soon as I heard those words, my blood went cold. I bet that got your brain juices flowing. Beats the heck out of a human catching a salmon, doesn't it? Like I said before, you guys are the hope of the world. But you know, talking about hope and seeing it get murdered creates a darkened shadow of despair. And there it is, despair. And I find that so darn exciting!
What the hell?
The hell are you talking about? To kill each other is... To kill each other is to kill each other! I'm sure there's a dictionary here somewhere if you need it!
What are you saying?
We know what it means, that's not the problem! Why do we have to kill each other? Yeah! Yeah, stop blabbering with all of this nonsense! Just let us go home already!
Blabbering? What do you mean blabbering? Stop blabbering on about blabbering on!
You guys just don't get it, do you? Let us go! Let us go! You keep on saying the same thing over and over and over! Listen, from this moment on, this school is your home, your life, your world! Got it? And you can kill as much as you want to kill, so go ahead and go on a killing spree! That was an amazing killing spree! Alright, come on, how long are you gonna keep this up? Eh? You got us, okay? You scared the hell out of us. So you can go ahead and reveal the trick now. Reveal the trick? Yeah, because, I mean, you know, this is all some kind of trick and all, right? So, like... Dude, shut the hell up and get out of my way. Shoving Hiro aside, Mondo placed himself in front of Monokuma, his voice rumbling like thunder.
You're fucking dead.
This is not passable. This shit's gone way too far. What the hell kind of joke is this?
What's the matter?
Joke? What? You mean like your hair?
You son of a bitch.
Mondo roared out, and then there was a sudden boom. There was the sound of the floorboards as he kicked off and launched himself into the air. He flew at Monokuma fast and straight as a bullet. He locked onto his target.
Gotcha, you little piece of shit. I don't know if you're a toy or a stuffed animal or whatever the hell.
You're gonna die, dude.
Either way, I'm gonna rip you to fucking shreds.
What? Violence against the headmaster is in violation of school regulations.
Shut the fuck up. Let me out of here, I swear to Christ. Hey, damn it.
What? No smart comeback this time.
Piece of shit.
Stop that beeping and say something!
Watch out!
Get rid of it! Hurry up and throw it!
I don't know if ferocity stunned him into silence or what, but without a word, he did what he was told. He threw Monokuma, and as soon as he did, it exploded. Yep.
The hell?
What the?
It sure as shit wasn't a joke. It blew the hell up.
That was a painful ringing in my ears, and I could smell gunpowder. Explosions might happen all the time in movies or whatever, but when it's in real life, I'd never seen anything like it.
But, you know, it means the teddy bear's been destroyed, right?
Oh, if only.
I told you I'm not a teddy bear! I'm Monokuma!
Hello again.
There's another one?
That wasn't his voice, what?
There's another one? You son of a bitch. You seriously tried to kill me just now.
Of course.
Well, yes, I was serious about trying to kill you. You did violate one of the school regulations after all. I'll let you off with a warning this time, but you better be careful from now on. Any naughty boy or girl who violates my rules won't get off with just a little swat on the butt.
This is bad.
So does this mean there's like a bunch more of you around here somewhere?
Yep.
Monokumas have been placed all throughout the school, yes. Plus, don't forget the surveillance cameras installed everywhere. And if you're caught breaking any rules, well, you all just saw what happened, right? And I won't be so forgiving with my punishments next time. So don't let it happen again. That's not even punishment. That's just wrong.
Well?
Now then, lastly, to commemorate your joyous entry into our school, I have a little something for you. This is your official student handbook. Pretty cool, huh? As you can see, it's fully digital, so naturally we call it the e-handbook. Yes, well, moving on. This handbook is absolutely vital to a healthy school life, so don't lose it. When you start it up, it will display your name. Always make sure you have the right one. Now, this is not your everyday notebook, so it has many more uses than that. Also, it's completely waterproof. Splash it, wash it, drown it. It will keep on ticking. And thanks to its space-edge design, it can withstand an impact force of up to 10 tons. Very resistant. It contains all of the school regulations, so make sure you review them thoroughly.
You guys?
You'll hear me say this a lot, but any violation of school regulations will not be tolerated. Rules are strict, yes, but they also protect. Society, for example, would be an utter chaos without laws. The same thing applies here, which is why it's crucial. We have strict punishments in place for violators. Okay, well, that brings our entrance ceremony to a close. Please enjoy your abundantly dreary school life, and see you. And with that, he was gone, leaving us all in a state of shock. So guys, how would you define what we just experienced? Why? I don't understand any of this. We have to live here forever, or kill? What just happened?
Calm down.
Everyone, we need to just calm down. First, let's take a second to summarize everything we just heard. Based on what Monokuma said, we essentially have two choices. Choice number one is that we each stay here, living a communal life together until the day we die. And the other choice is, if we want to get out of here alive, we'll have to kill someone, right? But killing someone, that's... We were abducted out of nowhere and stuffed into this place meant to look like a school. And now we're supposed to start killing each other? This is just... What is this?
Ridiculous.
A lie, that's what it is. All these ridiculous things we've heard. This all has to be fake. Right now, it really doesn't matter if it's real or fake. What matters is there anyone here who's seriously considering all this? To that, nobody had a response. Keeping quiet myself, I look around at the others. They all stared at one another, trying to gauge each other's thoughts. They could almost taste the hostility. And that's when it hit me. I realized the true terror hidden within the rules Monokuma had laid out. You must kill someone if you want to leave. Those words had planted vicious thoughts deep within each of us becoming suspicious of everyone else. We were forced to wonder, is somebody going to betray us? And that's how my new school life began.
This school, which had come out of nowhere to raise my hopes so high, is not a school of hope. It's a school of despair. Oh, I'm loving this. Prologue, Welcome to Despair. The end. Surviving students, 15. To be continued. Is this showing the intro again? Yeah, I think it just is, yeah. Anyways, that is going to do it for episode 1. This is a perfect place to leave things off. So thank you all so much for watching. I'm really enjoying this, and I hope to play more of this game. I will not, this Let's Play will be absolutely 100% blind. Probably the first I've done of that type of Let's Play. And I'm looking forward to it. So take care, continue testing, and best of luck in all of your future endeavors. Bye-bye.